So do you live alone or?
Yeah, my wife passed away about 3 years ago. So we were together for about 30 years. We had 2 kids.
How did your wife pass away?
Oh, that's a sad story, man. She died by suicide. She was law enforcement, so you're able to keep your weapon. When that COVID thing happened, it just blew her mind, man.
Did you discover it or?
Yeah, when I woke up, I think it happened like 2:30 in the morning. She went and she locked herself up in the bathroom. I was sleeping. And what she did was she phoned
911.
She phoned 911 saying that someone's breaking into the apartment. The next thing I know, the cop showed up and said, "Did someone reported a burglar?" I said, "No, I'm just here with my wife." "Where is she?" I said, "Well, she's in the bathroom, I guess, because she wasn't in the bed." And when we went to try and open the bathroom to get her out, I couldn't, the door was locked. So the cops came out and said, "Can you guys give me a hand?" Turns out her body was blocking the door.
You never heard the shot?
Um,
How did you not hear a shot?
I don't know. I mean, I was out cold, and 2:30 in the morning.
I'm sure you feel pain about it,
Oh yeah.
but like
think I'll ever get
you
over
hide
it.
it well or you contain it well or something.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's when you live with someone for that long. That's like your best bud, your pal. You do everything together, and all of a sudden you're alone. It's like you're on this trip. You have this trip planned, and you're on the highway. Speed limit 60 miles an hour. All of a sudden you hit a wall, and everything's out the door, and your whole life changes. And that's how her death affected me. So we had big plans. We planned out everything once we retired. But I can't wallow in grief. People deal with it differently, grief. But
How do you deal with it?
you can't change it, man. No matter what I do, I can't go back and bring it. Death is knocking at the door, and everyone's going to get it sooner or later. I guess it's the way that we're brought up.
Oh, your upbringing or something?
Yeah, I think that's got a part to do with it.
What was your upbringing like?
That was rough too. Rough in the sense that, I was raised by extended family. There were like 6 or 7 of us. One relative to another. There was no permanency.
Everything was temporary.
Yeah, my father died when I was like a year old, and I've had siblings who've passed away.
You're able to talk about all these things and eyes aren't even getting watery or anything.
Yeah, there's only 2 things that you control in life, and that's what you think and what you do. And so that's what I do. I take care of myself.
Do you think the world is getting better or worse?
Man is a cruel beast to himself and to his fellow mankind. There's a lot of wicked people in this world. We have to know how to navigate that and there's some good people in this world.
Do you
But
think
there's
the
some
world is
evil-
getting worse or better?
Well,
You just think it's just shitty?
I've accepted it for what it is. No matter what generations we're coming from, we'll always think that it's getting worse.
How do you accept things so well?
I don't know. I'm not religious. I don't believe in a higher power. I don't want to say I'm an atheist, but
What happens after we die?
blank, nothing.
Just darkness?
Darkness, we don't know. No one knows. No one has ever come back and say, "Hey man, it's better or it's worse."
I hope you live a long life, painless life,
Yeah,
until the very end.
that's the objective,
That would
man.
be the ideal, huh?
That's the objective. Go, and then end comes.
Ideally when you're asleep.
Yeah, hopefully it'll snap. I don't want to be lingering in no hospital bed or whatever.
Yeah, what's your name and where you're from?
Nah, I'm Joe. I live right here, second building up this block. Yeah.